What up, y'all? Over here, my man Doug's over here rehearsing for some shows we got coming up at the Dell East, the Birchmere, Ram's Head, and a couple other things that we got going on. But I wanted to drop in and let everybody know thank you so much for your support so far on the album. The new album, Love Has No Recession, is out in the stores now. It's top 20 the first week. We reached number 19 on the R&B charts, number 90 on the overall top 100 so far, and it's a good showing for a group that, in retrospect, this year a lot of people didn't even know that we were going to be coming back with a new record. So, I think that the momentum that we have right now is moving slowly but surely, but it's definitely making an impact, and a lot of journalists and what have you have been giving us a lot of great reviews and what have you. So for that, we're just extremely appreciative and grateful and really excited. But we wanted to talk about a little bit about how we made the record and some of the songs that are on this album, so people could get a feel for, what went into it. And I could start with like the song Above Water. Above Water really was kind of like the concept of really thinking that was going to be the theme record for the record. Initially, I was thinking that was going to be, when we were calling the album The Great Recession, I was thinking that was going to be the song. A lot of our records, if you think back to Surrender to Love, In This Life Together, we didn't do, we did In This Life Together. What am I saying? In This Life Together actually is another song by Anthony Bell. He did In This Life Together and Surrender to Love. And then on The Arrival, we did the poem with Malik Youssef, which more played the role of the theme record. The Arrival parts 1, 2, and 3, but you only heard 2 of them because the record label didn't want to utilize one of them for whatever reason. But so we kind of reintroduced that same concept with Above Water, with it breaking down into 3 different parts because of the spoken word by the 3 different individuals: Ursula Rucker, Rich Medina, and Coco Brown. Coco Brown is a good friend of ours from the road, and a guy that we've met many times. He's a poet himself and just an all-around really good dude. He's an actor as well. And I was just really interested in hearing some of his wordplay and thoughts and ideas on the concept of the album, because I know how well he puts words together, and that was really exciting that he was able to come up with something really good that fit the mood and fit the description of everything that we were thinking. Ursula, that's just kind of like a given. She was on our first record. Of course, I came to know Ursula from all of her grandeur and just her word power and wordplay from the Roots albums, and her originally was on The Unlocking on the Roots first album, Do You Want More? So to have her on our first album on the song We was awesome, and to have her come back here on our 4th album to help us with Above Water. And she actually was the person who came to the studio with Can't Keep My Head Above Water, and it was like, Earth, that's it. And that took it away from the whole, it's going to be the theme record and Great Recession. And that was kind of like what we had initially done. So that's how that kind of morphed and evolved into Above Water. And then we got Rich Medina. Rich Medina also is a masterful wordsmith. People know him now as a DJ, but Rich, his poetry and his spoken word ability is just unparalleled. And I wanted to bring that to the forefront for people who may not have been familiar with it, and for people who are familiar with Rich and who remember him from doing that, to hear him do it again and to feel it. So that was awesome. And I think all 3 of those individuals really played a very crucial role in helping to shape and define what this album was about, and giving an overview of what it is that we were discussing throughout the themes and the records that we put together on this project. So that's Above Water, parts 1, 2, and 3. Pick it up.